It's Ray Gift TV.
The Block TV.
Let's get right to it.
Something, because everybody that come up here, everybody that's been on your shit either dead, S-bone.
I mean, probably an insanely small percentage.
It's smaller, man. All you do is promote gang bullshit in the community, bro.
I don't think we're promoting it. We're talking to rappers who may be gang
dudes ain't no fucking rapper. Like this
Too many conversations with real niggas from over here. You feel me? You're not nothing. You're not doing nothing to nobody. On my mama. You feel me? Niggas no, bro. Nigga, I'm the dominant male nigga when you're around. Nigga, you's a bitch.
Big U.
Hold on.
That's a play.
Let's discuss.
Pretending to be cool with this mother.
Hold on. Let's discuss that.
player.
First, let's start on with the sharp thing.
Me and you conspire about players all the time.
No. First, let's start with the sharp thing.
There's
right?
so many examples.
First, let's start with the sharp thing. When Sharp wanted to do it, I'm the one exposed what we wasn't doing.
Pretending that I banged your wife.
Hold on.
It's a play.
There wasn't no pretending. Nobody said you banged my wife.
A lot of people still think that.
Nobody never said you banged my wife. We just showed you, her, and Lena in a motherfucking room taking pictures.
No, you made like stories where you were like, yeah, you fucking my girl, man.
That's
this shit
trolling.
hurt my heart. Yeah, I'm saying trolling is a play.
No,
we
it's
got to
not.
define
It's
these
literally
terms.
the same thing.
What's the difference between trolling and a play?
That's trolling.
Running a play is trolling.
what Loose Cannon and Bricc Baby did. And it took you even a minute to figure that shit out.
What?
Bro, they kept all that time. They were cool and good all that time. Bricc played it out with you, dude. And I told you, I'm like, bro, they be on the phone 2 hours at a time, bro. I got the recording. I sent it to you before.
I still don't see a reason to believe that. Why would that be the case?
Huh?
What were they conspiring about? And why would they be telling us?
Bro, they was, bro, come on, bro. To the world, Loose Cannon and Bricc Baby pose like it's on site. You ain't from the hood. You are this, you that, you this, you. But the whole time, they're doing business and talking on the jack. But what Loose Cannon does is what he did to Bricc in there. Every now and then, he like, I want the clout. And he'll just fucking say something or do something. Right? Like Bricc didn't know that dude was finna call out here talking about he messing with a transgender and he had to put him out of his cell when he was never in his cell. Soon as you lie on Bricc like that where he looking crazy, Bricc tells the truth. Bro, how many times did Loose release a conversation where they on there 45 minutes an hour? Talking normal.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Well,
are you for real?
They had been talking and friendlier than people realize. I've been in the suit. Like,
listen. When I came in here that day, bro, I knew what you was gonna do. When I told you, yeah, you know, Loose called Bricc slipping today. Me and 600 laughing about the shit. He like, yo, y'all don't say nothing about it. We laughing about it. So you telling me out of all the Airbnbs in the motherfucking Las Vegas, he rents your Airbnb and you happen to be there setting it up and he pulls up and y'all get into it.
Weren't we talking about how you run plays and now you're trying to convince us that Bricc Baby and Loose Cannon run plays?
Them know the people run plays.
But I'm saying you do too.
No, I don't. You told me I put a battery in Loose Cannon back. How?
I mean, you like pretended to want to spend time around somebody so that they would crash out on your op.
Hey, bro, I don't know.
Mean,
hey, hold on.
like, that sounds like a play, right?
No, hold on, bro. I don't know if you like woke or not. Me and 600 was 2 years in, bro, on Dude. We didn't need Dude. Dude came crawling to us. We were 2 years in destroying Dude. The world knew it. Nobody needed a fucking Loose Cannon. He came in here and said whatever the fuck he said.
I think it's important that we remember the thing that we were talking about when I said that you run plays. It was basically academics saying that now, because of certain people, and he's alluding to Trell, when someone threatens violence or when somebody says that they're going to do something.
Got marked out.
Exactly, but I'm saying what he was saying
get marked out.
Was that he no longer fears people on the West Coast because through Trell he's seen that when people from the West Coast talk shit, they're not actually planning on doing anything, getting active when they see that person. Academics was obviously trolling, trying to get a response from Trell by making it seem like he now believes that the entire West Coast is pussy.
No, he wasn't controlling. No. Trell did some bust ass shit.
I'm never going to argue with you on that.
Bro, not only did he go at Act, he called AD and pretty much forced AD to do and say something he really didn't want to do.
Forced AD to burn his bridge with the biggest name in media.
That's what I'm saying.
Which, from my perspective, AD was quite lucky to have.
Is that for sure, like, relationship clash?
I can't go.
I mean, who knows? It could come back from the dead. But like, if you and Ack were on such good terms that you could just call into his stream anytime, you would probably want to preserve that relationship. That's a worthwhile thing. Instead, that was taken. AD had to do it because he knew that it would look like
had to do shit.
Like AD had to take T-Rail's back because already T-Rail had this narrative going, this victim narrative. You don't know because you don't watch all the comments on the Short Bus Girl page, but or not the comments, but the videos. She like basically. AD had already kind of been smeared as not standing up for T-Rail because T-Rail feels like I just go at him and I don't go at Pun or AD or Smack or Duno the same way I come at him. So he feels like none of those other guys have his back because he'll be clapping at me. Meanwhile, all of them are like, well, he didn't say shit about me, so I don't really care. I'm not going to comment on it. And then that basically makes him feel like he's on an island. He's the odd man out, even though he realistically is the one who brought the most clout to the situation at one point, even though now he is a loser.
Now I gotta start agreeing with something I never agreed with. Because if T-Rail feeling like that, he ain't no Hoover. Because a motherfucking Hoover automatically comes into all situations feeling like everything is against them because they alienated themselves from everybody.
Well, he plays the victim, so I mean, in that way, what you're saying is true. Yeah, he's always like,
but he's supposed to be the one victimizing.
In no way, like,
you're right, but that's not very.
That ain't no.
He's supposed to be victimizing.
Okay,
the ways of a Hoover. When you come in and you talking about that's what you are, you know you're coming into a situation that not only nobody else go with you, but even you got internal problems within the cliques that may not with you. So for him to say, hey man, this dude is coming at me, y'all not gonna help me, and he don't handle his business, that ain't how they do it, bro. It's just not.
But he came back home firing on his own homies.
But yo, that's why, okay, T-Rail to me is now looking a lot like King Pill. Because they both took some abuse on a podcast and then lashed out at somebody else, at somebody who's supposed to be kind of like on your side, you know?
And then you had this Gumby dude calling in lying.
What'd he say?
Dude said, I signed Young Magnificent for 107. Because of what I had going on with Big U. See, when a motherfucker tell a lie, right? They don't never look into the lie they gonna tell before they tell it. I saw Young Magnificent in 2023, 2022. If that's the case, Schoolyard don't get along with Rolling 60s at all. I signed Blueface in 18. Right? Me and Big U was still good. Right? So I don't know what you talking about. I signed. I ain't never in life came to the Hoovers to have a meeting with y'all about nothing. I came over there, did a video because they asked me to come over there. Baby Crazy O from Harlem 30, original Crip, brought his cousin, Young Magnificent, to my studio and asked me to listen to his music. I seen Gumby one time in my life over 10 years ago. He was stranded in a parking lot in San Bernardino, couldn't get in the club. And out of pure love, I got him in the club, gave him a bottle, and went my way, and ain't never seen him since then.
But why would that be a move that has anything to do with the...
I don't know, nigga. You ain't never seen a pack of Hoovers around me. I know who I know from where I know him from, but I don't know what he talking about. Like,
but that's
Gumby, his problem.
But Gumby also thinks that I basically empowered 4 Extra Crip Mac and Bricc Baby in order to like get at the Hoovers, which is honestly not true. And the best argument to that I was thinking of the other day is like undeniable mega star power in all those 3 people. For Extra Crip Mac and Bricc Baby, all people that realistically do a lot of views, the people like him a lot, etc. Maybe took a little bit of time with Bricc to build him up, but with the other guys, there was just off the back. And so it's like, it's not like who is the Hoover dude that has so much talent that I'm avoiding and that I should have gave it opportunity and I haven't. It's just that's not really how I work.
You already shed light though on like even Trell and Smack like being from that community
without even caring or noticing or being worried about it at all.
Yeah. Holland Hoover, Terrell's brother, right?
Yeah,
big deal.
Like I don't get what they. Speaking of the Hoovers,
shout out to Gumby.
Yo.
What? What's the deal?
What, man, we up here talking about this dude Gumby lying and making up stuff. I wish you was around. You know, where you at?
Man, shit, I'm out here in Burbank, bro.
You in Burbank? How far are you away from No Jumper?
I don't know shit. Send me the address. What's the address? I'm gonna put it in my GPS.
Pull up. I'm gonna have the homies in front. I need you.
Text it to me real quick.
All right, all right. Okay, so now we finna.
Who's that?
That's Hawk. That's a Hoover. He said, if you ain't from Hoover, don't speak on Hoover, right? So that's Hawk. Where nephew at? We need another thing.
Wait, is that bro that
Hawk from Hoover? Hawk from like 9 dudes.
Gumby just say like
Gumby said what?
But you know, I told you,
told
that
me what?
Gumby told me that he would not appreciate it if I had
Let
him
me
on
ask
the
you a
podcast
question.
right after.
I'm glad y'all here.
Oh, my.
What seniority or who the fuck is Gumby to dictate who come to this platform?
I'm just concerned with the optics of me. Like, you know what they're going to say. They're going to say, oh, look, you had one dude from Hoover and then another dude from Hoover. They don't like each other. He's basically pitting them against each other.
Wack.
I just want to absolve. Okay, I'm going to look like a fucking liar to Gumby. I'm going to look like I lied to him.
Hey, bro, how far are you out?
I'm 5 minutes away.
We see you. I'm gonna send the homies outside. Third and them gonna bring you in here. Yo, first of all, Gumby don't run nothing. Gumby up in it. You know what I don't like? He pretty much telling you what you gonna do for his community. When you obligated to do something for people's community?
Okay, I agree with that, but you're definitely putting me in the trick bag right now.
How you in the trick? Listen,
running a play.
hold on.
He just ran a play.
Exactly.
Just ran a play.
The definition of a play.
Hold on.
It's a Hoover play today.
No, it ain't, because guess what? You brought Gumby up here, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I brought Hawk.
So
What's wrong with that? Because this is Hoover. We don't know what's going on.
You're trying to create a Hoover war.
No, I'm not. What I'm trying to do is show this dude, hey, look, bro, stop lying on my name. Nigga on Hoover and Pyro. You ain't put me with Young Magnificent. Nigga, I bet you won't put that on Hoover that you put me with Young Magnificent. I'll call the man right now. Everybody know Baby Crazy O from Harlem Crip said, that is my daughter's personal security. People call him Pet Bull. You met Pet Bull. He's been here before. Right? When Captain Tazaria was here, he was up here. I want to bring my cousin up there so you can listen to his music. This is how I met the dude. He was around my studio 2-3 months. He got into some, I don't know why you didn't follow it, because he did a song and video with the Main Street. Broke Till Friday.
Wait, who did?
Young Magnificent. They don't get along.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about it. He wasn't even signed to me. They did it in my studio. They went to each other's parks or whatever, cool. He came to me, he said, Wack, come to the back. The dude that did like 20 songs. He like, I did it, I want to show you, and I want to be signed to you.
I have 2 requests.
What?
Number 1, we have to be able to call Gumby so he can actually retort to what he's going to say. And number 2, I don't want you jumping behind any of the conspiracy theories, because I feel like some people are trying to put wild accusations on Gumby that, from my perspective, there's no proof
wild?
Zesty things that I don't really think that there's justification for this.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yo, we need a thing for the homie when he get here. Are you talking about this prison stuff?
Well, he killed a booty warrior.
Yeah, I heard about that.
But
actually, my homeboy that I grew up with, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna keep it all the way gangster. My homeboy Tank from OVG, Lamar Pleasure.
What's his name? Devil?
No, we grew up together. He was on the yard when it happened.
He watched this go down.
He watched it go down, and they all went to the hole together.
Whoa. He
called me the other day, and he said, Wack, I was there on the yard when it happened, right? He said they wanted dude to take some type of case for somebody. He didn't want to do it. Old boy scratched him, but they mean like barely tried to stick him, but
and he said, "You're my bitch."
Yeah, no, he barely hit him. Right? He said, now when they was on the yard, somebody shot a dart at the lieutenant or the sergeant, and kind of went in his shirt. So they laid the yard down. When they laid the yard down, cats got to like tossing their knives. Right? He said Gumby. He said the bandit dude, was coming out from visiting or something, so they had him up there finna search him or whatever. Say Gumby jumped up, picked one of the knives up, stabbed dude in the neck or something right in front of him. He say dude defecated, died, he had a knife, dope, all kind of stuff on whoever this OG dude was. So he said then he went to the hole. So he verified
that. Make him sound like a superhero.
No, my homeboy Tank.
If anybody try to rape me, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Oh, he was
that's American meat style.
Tank telling me this. Tank telling I grew up with Tank, right?
Makes me want to get locked up.
Tank telling me this, he ain't finna be here, so that's what that. But Hawk,
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Hey,
Building.
what's up? Listen, man. What's
going on?
Listen, so
Nice to meet you. What's
now,
poppin'?
at the end of the day, you notice the dude that took King Pill them and all that. It's a lot. This guy.
No, even more smut on your name. We're gonna have to talk about that too.
You know what I'm saying? So here goes the thing, right? It's a lot going on over there, man. And another thing I didn't understand was him talking about Gumby got about $5-6 million, they tell me.
That's what I heard too. Yeah, I forgot to ask.
I don't know what he did for the community.
He sued the government over some shit, right?
I mean, probably false imprisonment for the 16
was
years.
that it? I forget.
He ain't did nothing with that money. He ain't helped the homies. You feel me? Like, period. Ask that
What-
nigga,
Is he balling?
What did you do with your money, Gumby? What did you do with your money?
How long has he had it? When did he receive the 6 M's?
He got out in 2011, I believe. So I don't know.
Okay.
I went down to 2012. He had some money when I went down. You feel me? But he ain't did nothing. I mean, my thing is, how you gonna come on a platform and then sit here and say he hollered at Adam about putting some podcasts in the set at Manchester Park, right? You just had all this money, bro. What happened to this money that you had? That's the big elephant in the room. What happened to the money that you had? Why you pressing niggas about responsibilities that they don't have over there?
I'm gonna tell you what I did see though. I'm gonna tell you what Gumby really helped me with. Cause he's 50 years old. Watching his antics and how he talk and all the mannerisms, bro, I'm glad I'm not on that path, bro.
What path?
Bro,
He a
just
50-year-old
just the whole talking, the way his
Like, damn,
demeanor.
like 4 years
Yeah,
out of wearing
it's
a
like
diaper,
my homie like 16, 17. That's like
I like his swag, man.
Is
He
that
got-
Jim Jones energy?
He got
you know
some
why you like it?
pizzazz the
You know
way he
why you
talks.
like it?
What?
Because
Because it reminds you of Bobby Brown, that's why.
it don't show black empowerment.
That's why.
What?
Hey, no, tell them why you ain't in the set, nigga.
It don't show black empowerment.
I accept people as they are.
It don't show black empowerment. That's
How
why
do you
like it.
how do you do that?
That's why you like it.
I'm just saying, like
Bro,
that's a
50-year-old
pretty
dude-
high bar.
Let me ask you something. When you looking at this dude at 50 and all his antics and all that, you're not telling yourself like, God damn, bro, like when can you just be regular?
I feel like I could learn from almost anyone, and I feel like he might be a little unorthodox, but he's a cool dude, man. I feel him. He's like one of the more entertaining people I've had on the podcast in recent memory.
Oh, so you think he's another gimmick?
What gimmick? What's the gimmick?
You said entertaining.
I mean, he's funny. He's fucking funny. He's charismatic. He's got strong opinions. He's a pretty good
Yo,
podcaster.
hey, bro, Pitbull.
Yo, yes, sir.
How did I meet Young Magnificent from 107 Hoover?
Oh, I brought them to you.
Where you from?
I'm from 30s, Harlem 30 crib.
And Young Magnificent, your family or something, right?
Yeah, that's my little cousin.
Did Gumby have anything to do with me meeting Young Magnificent?
No, I don't even know Gumby. Remember, Buddha from Five Deuce called Gumby when they came.
That's him, Buddha.
Buddha, okay, yeah, that's
Buddha
the
from Five Deuce, the one called him when they was feeding him the BS, and I get on the phone with him. I'm like, bro, what you mean? I got some business with you. I seen you 10 years ago, once in my life. Young Magnificent from 107 Hoover came through Baby Crazy O from Harlem, who is my daughter's personal security. So I know him. He didn't work for Ray J, Detail. He didn't did security for everybody, not Gumby. So he sat up here and said, I signed Young Magnificent,
which was his order.
because I was getting into it with Big U. If that's the case, I signed Blueface in 2018. Schoolyard and 6-0 was enemies.
Come on, that's real shit.
Okay.
All right, hey, bro, listen. What I'm saying, bro, this is real talk. So when you come up here and speak your, like, bro, don't like, listen, Adam, I seen that and it was like,
I mean,
it was
you saw him on this podcast and you started bitching right away. Like, what you're just talking about, he's no good. He's going to extort you. He's bad for the building.
no good,
you
bro.
basically started becoming exactly what you complain about with somebody like 4Extra. Remember how offended you were that 4Extra had the power to make me not do a FaceTime interview with Braze? I mean, I feel like it's the same exact thing. You see somebody doing the podcast that you feel is beneath you, and you're like, I don't want him on. Even though this whole podcast is based on the idea of trying out a lot of people on camera in real time.
Let me ask you a question.
And then also like having a relatively low level that we expect people to be at when we'll try them out.
Oh, so you want to try out dummies?
I just don't
You
hold.
said low level.
Somebody doesn't have to be a
there
huge
goes-
rapper or a huge comedian or a huge YouTuber to get us to a spot on this podcast. We try people out who realistically quite often are just regular people.
Now 607 can't nobody fight that. What the f is Gumby doing to say he get a shot at the table?
Man,
bro?
Gumby not no spokes.
But I just interviewed him.
For the set.
It's not like I put him on one of the podcasts
ain't no-
consistently. That's a different thing.
But still, he getting up here and he it's like he fake pressing niggas. You feel me? Like,
But he had Poke with him. He had a whole
that's
gang,
cool.
a bunch of
That's
Hoovers
cool.
with him.
Poke the homie.
Yeah,
That's cool.
That's what I'm
feel
saying.
me?
He's a reputable guy.
But still, I mean, you know, some shit people just don't involve themselves in for real. You feel me? Like, just because he was with him and he came up here, he sat on the side of him, that don't necessarily mean that, you feel me, he's involving himself in what Gumby is talking about.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, Gumby is beneath everybody at this table.
Poke rap, right? The Poke rap.
Period.
Poke raps.
Yeah, Poke is fire. Actually.
He's probably the biggest rapper from over there, I guess. Well, Treyway and shit too.
What was the main reason that made you decide to do the Gumby interview? Like,
He got pressed.
Yeah, he talked shit about me on the Real Tune interview, and I was just like, man, A, I want to argue with this guy, and B, he's funny as f. I just want to talk to him. Period. He just
My
seemed.
question is this.
So he was just like just a punching bag.
No, why are you a punching bag? I just wanted to talk to him. Why is this? You guys are all of a sudden acting like the standard for me to have somebody on No Jumper. Like, remember when I had Crip Mac on? A random dude who I thought was funny that had like 200
But
followers.
he had no star power though.
Drop a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about the grade A premium content. There will be more to come. Be sure to keep your notification bell turned on. I will deliver 24/7 around the clock. You already know. And to everybody out there working hard on the grind, if you believe it, you'll achieve it. Do what you got to do today to be prepared for tomorrow. And there we go. But until next time, it's your boy Ray giving them gone. God bless. Peace.